So here we have all the wrestling figures and all the horror figures that we're going to be displaying today. So now let's turn these wrestling figures into horror figures. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the video here on Rhea Reviews. And for today's video, I will be doing WWE action figures in horror form. How this video works is I'm going to pick out a few different WWE action figures for myself, and I'm going to turn them into horror characters. You guys might be wondering, how are we going to turn these action figures into horror characters, guys? So pretty much I have a box full of horror characters right over here. This box is loaded with horror characters, guys. For example, right here we have a Michael Myers. We also have a Leatherface action figure. We have, who else do we have? We have decapitated Pennywise. So pretty much I'm gonna try to invert all these action figures into these horror characters. I guess you can call it a customizing video as well. But guys, I'm so excited to do this video because I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time now. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this idea. But now let's see what we're gonna be turning into a horror character. All right, let's see what WWE action figure we're gonna pick out first, guys. I feel like we have to start off with the GOAT John Cena, guys. How can we not start off with him? I definitely do have some ideas on what horror character I'm gonna turn John Cena into. And next, why don't we choose Jeff Hardy, since he likes to put face paint on his face. I feel like that makes him look like a horror character sometimes as well. So we're gonna be putting Jeff Hardy onto the stack over here as well. I think it's only right that we turn this WWE action figure into a horror character, guys. So we're gonna be going with Hornswoggle right over here. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys can predict what horror character I'm going to turn him into. I feel like you guys might know by now. And for the next WWE action figure, guys, we have to go with the Great Khali because he's a giant. I feel like it's only right for us to also do Rhea Ripley since she loves horror as well, like me. Fun fact, guys, Rhea Ripley's favorite horror character is Art the Clown, and my favorite horror character is Art the Clown, which is pretty cool as well. And for the next WWE action figure, you know what? Let's grab Gunther. I already know who I'm going to make Gunther be. You guys will see right now. You guys might find this funny. You know what, guys? Since this is like a horror video, let's also grab the Undertaker since he's been known to be like a scary guy. And for the last and final WWE action figure, it wouldn't be a horror video if we did not pick the legendary Fiend. So let's grab the Fiend right over here. This figure is perfect for horror figures, guys. This is perfect. And now since we're done picking out the WWE action figures, now let's pick out the horror characters, guys. So let's see who we're going to pick for the first horror character, guys. I feel like we definitely have to go with Michael Myers. How can we not start off with him? So let's add Michael Myers over here to the stack. And for the next horror character, we're definitely gonna have to go with Pennywise, because I already know who I'm gonna make Pennywise be. And for the third horror character, let's see, who else should we grab over here? I'm looking for this one specific horror character, which is, where is he at? Where's he at? Do I not have him in here? Oh yeah, we have him right over here. I think you guys might have an idea who I'm gonna make Chucky be. And up next, guys, let's see. Let's grab, you know what? Let's grab Freddy Krueger. Why not? Because he's also a legendary horror character as well. And for the next horror character, let's grab. Let's see who we should grab. You know what? Let's grab Jigsaw. Why not? We have two more horror characters that we need to choose, guys. So for the next two horror characters, let's grab. You know what? Let's grab Jason. Why not? For the last and final horror character, let's grab. You know what, guys? I didn't add this WWE action figure, but I'm gonna grab Leatherface, and you guys will see who I'm gonna make Leatherface be. I'm gonna switch out Jeff Hardy, that way it could be even 7 figures. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. All right, guys, so I added another Michael Myers, so now we have in total 8 action figures. So we have 8 horror figures and we have 8 wrestling figures. So here we have all the wrestling figures and all the horror figures that we're gonna be displaying today. So now let's turn these wrestling figures into horror figures. And here we have it, guys. Here we have all the WWE action figures in horror form. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This looks very goofy and funny. But guys, this took so long to set up because these figures kept falling over and the pegs are not sticking to the head, guys. I think the one that took me the longest to set up definitely had to be like that Chucky / Hornswoggle. But now allow me to explain to you guys why I chose these horror characters for these superstars. All right, let's start off with Michael Myers / The Undertaker, guys. The reason why I chose The Undertaker for Michael Myers is because Michael Myers is a giant just like The Undertaker, guys. So that's like the best explanation to give you guys. But besides wrestling, for those of you guys who do not know, I really love horror movies and I also really like Spider-Man. So I had a lot of fun doing this video, guys. And the reason why I chose Michael Myers is because he's in my top 3 favorite horror characters of all time. Number 1 is Art the Clown, number 2 is probably Freddy Krueger, and number 3 is Michael Myers. But yeah, guys, I couldn't find a better suiting horror character for The Undertaker. I felt like Michael Myers was perfect for him because he's a giant, and also because Michael Myers is very scary without trying as well as The Undertaker. Which is why I chose The Undertaker to play Michael Myers in this video. And now let's move over here to the left, guys. We have Leatherface, guys, and that's actually a Mankind head on the Leatherface body. It looks really good. I feel like if you're not a wrestling fan, you would probably mistake this for the actual Leatherface head scan. Out of all these horror characters, I feel like this one looks the best and the most realistic in my opinion, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below which one looks the best. The reason why I chose Leatherface for Mankind, I feel like it's self-explanatory, guys. Look at how clean this looks. I think out of all the Texas Chainsaw movies, my favorite movie definitely has to be the I don't know, guys. I really like all of them except the new Netflix one. I feel like that one was garbage. But this is why I chose Mankind to play Leatherface, because I feel like it suit him the most. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. And now moving over here to the left, we have the Great Khali as Michael Myers. The reason why I chose the Great Khali to play Michael Myers, pretty much because of the same reason why I chose the Undertaker to play Michael Myers, because he's a giant as well. I think for the next video, I'll probably make him be Chucky, because I feel like that would be hilarious, seeing a giant's head on a little body. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. Do you guys think Michael Myers suits the Great Khali? Or do you guys think I should have put the Great Khali as a different horror character, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, guys, before we move on to the next horror character, let me show you guys how the peg is sticking onto this figure. It's barely sticking on there, guys. If I flip this figure over, the head falls off. Watch in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's actually on there pretty good. Yeah, see, guys, it fell off right away. So if you guys want to make a wrestling figure into a horror character, you might as well just super glue the head onto the body, guys. But let me try to put this back to where it belongs. But I'm going to show you guys how I do that, because I feel like it'll be funny seeing how many times I failed to pose these action figures. Here we go, guys. And no, I don't want to put him by the rope. Here we go. Hopefully his head does not fall off. And actually, that was better than I thought. Now let's move over here to the right, guys. We got Gunther playing Pennywise. And this is self-explanatory as well. Do you guys know why I chose Gunther to be Pennywise? It's because I don't like Gunther, guys, and I feel like he's a clown. I apologize to all you guys who really like Gunther, but I just don't like Gunther at all. I feel like he always just pisses me off. But one thing I will say about Gunther, I feel like he's very hilarious when it comes to roasting people on the mic. In my opinion, one of the most hilarious Gunther roasts is when he told Bret Hart that he's his second favorite superstar, following behind Bill Goldberg. I thought that was a very, very funny move from Gunther, because we all know Bret Hart does not like Goldberg. But for all you Gunther lovers, let me know in the comment section down below what's one of your favorite Gunther roast of all time. As for Pennywise, my favorite It movie of all time probably has to be the first It movie from the new sequel. I do really like the 1991, but I feel like it was just way too short. But overall, guys, I just love all the Pennywise movies. Now let's move over here to the bad guys. We got Jigsaw as Rhea Ripley, or Rhea Ripley as Jigsaw, guys. Wait, before we do get started, let me add Billy the Puppet with Rhea. I feel like that would make this even more perfect. So let's add Rhea Ripley with Billy the Puppet over here. So the reason why I chose Rhea Ripley to be Jigsaw is because I honestly just couldn't think of any other horror character to make her be. But I feel like this doesn't look too bad, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. But that's about it for Rhea Ripley as Jigsaw, guys. I feel like there's not much to talk about here. I feel like this suit is very basic. It's just like a red and black robe. Now let's move over here to Freddy Krueger versus Jason / The Fiend versus John Cena. Yes, guys, that's John Cena underneath the mask. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's John Cena. This Freddy Krueger figure took so long to stand up because he kept falling over because of those feet, guys, because of the shoes that he's wearing. They're very unbalanced. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like this looks really good, the Fiend with the Freddy Krueger outfit. And as for John Cena without the mask, he looks like he's in Fast and Furious with that suit. Let me show you guys that that's actually John Cena underneath the mask, guys. Let me see if I can do this without dropping the figure. Look at that, guys. We have John Cena as Jason versus Freddy Krueger. That's pretty sick. Let me put the mask on now. Hopefully the figure does not fall over. Here we go, and let's see. And we got it on perfectly. But now let's talk about Freddy vs. Jason, guys. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. I do need to get the Freddy vs. Jason NECA Jason figure, which I do see at Target all the time, so I'll probably cop that very, very soon. But for those of you guys who did watch Freddy vs. Jason, let me know in the comment section down below if they had a rematch, who would win. But now, guys, let's move on to the very last and final WWE action figure in horror form, guys. My favorite horror / WWE action figure. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We have Chucky / Hornswoggle, guys. Wait, actually, let me put his helmet on. I feel like that would make this look 10 times better. Let me see if I can do that without making the figure fall. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be a one-take test. And oh, that looks even better, guys. That's so sick. But guys, the reason why I chose Hornswoggle as Chucky, I feel like you guys can already tell. It's because Chucky is small and also Hornswoggle, they're both small. So I feel like it was a perfect match, guys. And yes, guys, I finally opened my From the Vault Hornswoggle action figure after receiving it like a week ago. I was planning on keeping it mint on card, that way I could get it autographed in the future, but I'll just buy another From the Vault Hornswoggle figure very, very soon. As for Chucky, what's my favorite Chucky movie of all time? definitely has to be Child's Play, guys. Hopefully Hornswoggle can make another appearance in the WWE very soon. Hopefully at the Royal Rumble. I feel like that would be legendary, just like how he did a few years ago at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Hopefully if he does show up again, he can show up in the DX attire. I feel like that would be legendary. But there we have it, guys. Those were all the WWE action figures in horror form. I feel like my top 3 favorite definitely have to be at number 1, the Hornswoggle. At number 2, I would probably go with the Undertaker and Michael Myers form. And for the third one, I think I would go with Leatherface, just because I feel like that one looks the most realistic. But you guys let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. Is it the Undertaker and Michael Myers form? Is it Mankind and Leatherface form? Is it the Great Khali and Michael Myers form? Is it Gunther and Pennywise form? Is it Rhea Ripley in Jigsaw form? Is it is it the Fiend and Freddy Krueger form? Is it John Cena in Jason form? Or is it Hornswoggle in Chucky form? And there we have it, guys. That was WWE action figures in horror form. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this idea. I am planning on doing a lot more videos like this. Maybe eventually I'll do WWE action figures in Marvel form. But we'll definitely see a part 2 of WWE action figures in horror form, guys. Like I mentioned, my favorite WWE action figure in horror form definitely had to be the Chucky / Hornswoggle and the Undertaker / Michael Myers. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.